Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just downloaded Lobo, and I got some time with him in training mode. And I was gonna do a video of a ranked match online with Lobo, but I guess some people, I don't know if it's they don't have the compatibility update yet, or Lobo just isn't available to use online yet. But I couldn't access him; he just wasn't available on the character select screen. So instead of doing a ranked match, I'm just gonna show some of the tech, some of the Lobo tech and combos, I guess, that I've been planning to use online if I ever could use them. But I'll show them here, and maybe you guys can implement some of these combos into your game. They're really simple, just like not even day one, but like hour one combos. So yeah, Lobo's a really cool character, so let's get into this. Alright, first, he has this move, it's back. I'm on Xbox, so I'm gonna be saying the button letters instead of like 1, 2, and 3. I'll be saying X, Y, and A. And so one of is like what seems to be his best startup move, even though it's slow, is one of his overheads. It's back Y, like that. It's an overhead. It has a slow startup, but it's whatever his back arm is, whichever one, like whichever direction he's facing. His back arm will do an overhead, and you can follow that up by doing, after you do your back Y or back 2, after you do that, you press up X or up 1, and he will launch him into the air like that. And after that, he has this combo. You have a couple options. He has X Y, and that does a little thing like that too. Or he can do X Y, and then if you do X Y and then X plus A, so it's 1, 2, and then 1 plus 3. So it's like you're doing a grab motion, but you can't press left bumper or R1. You have to do X plus A. So if you do 1, 2, 1 plus 3, he does that. And also another one he has is if you start with back X instead of just X by itself, he starts with the low. So that's a pretty cool mix-up you can do. You can do this back Y, or if you want to start with back X, that's a low. So he has another one, it's back X and then Y, and he bumps them up a little bit higher, and then you can follow that up with X plus A as well. So it looks like that there. And it does a good amount of damage, but what I was getting at was you can do this little thing here, and then follow it up with that, and that'll get you a good 29%. Or you can go with this and just do, oh, I messed it up, my bad, here we go. You can do this, and then that, and that'll get you 28%. So the X, if you follow up that little launcher with X, Y, X plus A, that'll get you 28%. And if you follow up the launcher with back X, Y, X plus A, that'll get you 29% instead of 28. So it's only 1% more, but it's extra damage, and it's pretty much the same difficulty to pull off. So really, it's no big deal. What I like to do for comboing into the super, let's go into practice options and give me some meter. Alright, so I got full meter. For comboing into the super, I like doing this here, and then I do the back Y and up X to get him in the air, and then just do X, Y, and pull the triggers to do the super. And that's a super if you haven't seen it yet. But that gives you a good 45%. He's a very damaging character, so that's pretty cool. And he has this one move. It's like an anti-air grab, so you can do like X, Y, and then I think you can do an anti-air grab from there. Maybe not. Hold on. We'll try that. And then no. We'll try this. There we go. You can do. Okay, that's another good move I like to do. I forgot about that one. I really like to start up stuff with that overhead. I haven't used it online yet, so I'm not sure how it will be online because it has that slow startup. But maybe people won't expect the overhead, and you can mix it up with that low kick with the back X. So back X is the low, and back Y is the overhead. So those are two moves you can use to mix up. So because they can both lead into some pretty good combos. Like that's back X. Back X leads into 19%. You can probably do more with that. I just haven't discovered it. But anyway, this anti-air grab. I can do that anti-air grab, and then you can use meter and give it a little bit more damage. There we go. I just mashed meter. I don't know what moment you should press the trigger. Sometimes when I mash it, it doesn't come out with the extra damage, but sometimes it does. You just give like a couple more spins to that little anti-air grab. And he has some other simple stuff too, like YXA, so it's like a 2-1-3. He does that. What else does he have? He has forward Y X A, and that does that. That's 14%. But XYA does 16. I mean YXA does 16%, and then if you do forward YXA, that does only 14. But that starts with just a mid. So okay, here's something cool. On the YXA, the second the X hit, that's an overhead. So that's pretty cool. That second is an overhead when you hit X. And then if you do the forward Y, X, and A, that's just all mids. So I don't know. I feel like the forward Y, I feel like that move will not be utilized very much. But just regular, straight up YXA, it has that overhead in the middle. So if they're crouching and blocking, then that'll end up hitting them. So that's a pretty good move to utilize. Now his ability... Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. So his ability, he puts a little special round in his gun. So if you do his little down forward X, his little gunshot, and he'll bounce him in the air a little bit. And I think it does more damage too. It does 9 regular and it does 13 after you've pressed B. And there's no cooldown period for his ability. Just after you shoot your gun, he'll be able to put in that extra bullet, that special bullet again. And that forward Y XA, that I thought would be not a good option compared to just the forward Y XA. I thought that would be a worse option than just straight up YXA. But when you do that ability, it gives the gunshots more damage. And that's not just his down forward X gunshot. Because the Y, he shoots a green bullet instead of just a regular bullet for that X hit. But he doesn't do it for the third hit, because it only works for one gunshot, I guess. So that second shot is green, and it does a little bit more damage. That gives you 19%, instead of that regular combo by itself is only 14%. So that's pretty cool. And really, that's all I've discovered so far. I apologize if you already knew all this stuff, but that's just my basic, really basic Lobo combos to start out. And really the one that I would like to remember is that overhead and then up and X. That gets him in the air. And then after that, I do the XY. Oh, that didn't actually work. You can actually... Oh, here's a good one, actually. You do that there, and then you do YXA, and that works as a combo. So you can do that if you want to. That's 26%. But what I like to do is the overhead, that XY into the special. That's a 45% combo into your special super move, whatever. And I say it's worth the meter. Some characters, the super move is not worth the meter. But with Lobo, 45% damage, I say that's pretty solid. So I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lobo seems pretty fun to use. I'm going to keep working with them. And I'm going to use them online. And when I do, I'll have some ranked match videos with Lobo up, for sure. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope it helped. He does have some pretty cool grabs. People were thinking that his that little thing there, it will be like Batman's move or like Scorpion's get over here move, where you just bring him to you and then you can do a combo after it. So that's like the regular, he'll do an attack. But then really, when you do the meter burn for this, he doesn't give you an option for a combo. He just throws him on the ground and gives you a couple more percentage. Regular it's 11, and with meter burn it's 18. So I guess you can't really, it's not like Batman's move as much as people thought it would be. And it doesn't have as much range. Batman's move goes all the way across the screen, and Lobo's only goes about a third or a quarter of the screen. It really has not that much range at all. And then he does have this one charge move it's like Doomsday and Lex Luthor have. It has more range than Lex Luthor, not quite as much range as Doomsday. And you throw a grappling hook on the ground, and the grappling hook itself can get a hit, and if you do both of them together, it's 9 damage, and if you don't hit him with the hook, it's just 5% damage. So it's not very good, but the if you use meter with it, you just get extra damage. It's 15% instead of 9 with 2 hits. And if you miss the hook, I don't know if you can do meter burn if you miss the hook. Yeah, you can. You just get more range. You get more range on it too with meter burn. I wonder if we can go full screen. No, but you do get more range. So that's good. And then with his down forward X gunshot, if you do meter, then you just get more you get a second gunshot for more damage. So you can do like X, Y, and then combo into that with meter burn for 23% damage. So that's a pretty high damaging. That's some high damaging stuff, I would say. He's a powerful character. So I think that's all I got. So yeah, I have a feeling a move that a lot of people will use, but probably not me, just because I can't pull off the first special move very well, is that low grab. And then when you use meter burn, the initial grab will do less damage, but you do get a ground bounce, so you can do some more stuff afterwards. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. It's very basic stuff, so I do hope it was helpful. But that's all I got. Sorry if it's not advanced enough, but hour 1 combos, that's what I found out so far. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. It's probably going to be some Lobo ranked matches online, so we'll see how that goes.